Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of what I hope is going to be an awesome comeback here as Mali. We did an early war against India, wiped them out, but that investment really put us behind on some other things. It did give us some extra territory, it gave us a couple of wonders, although they're not god-tier wonders. It also gave us a holy city, which is kind of nice. But our neighbors are a little bit scary. They're neutral towards me, and they're quite a bit stronger. Oh, they both went Confucianist. Hold on a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't realize they'd both gone Confucianist. We're going to convert. We're still going to spread Judaism, but now all of a sudden we've got some good friends. Tell you what would it take?
Other sciences, we should arrive.
Could you spare this for a good friend?
And truth without error.
I wonder if Holy Rome would be cool with that too. Actually, they don't have any tech I don't have. Unless they had mathematics and maybe things behind it. But yeah, too bad I don't have anything to trade. We should build up some military just so that they don't think, you know, we can do things. They're pleased, not friendly. So they can definitely still start a war right now. Well, the Ottomans can't, not for 10 turns. Although, well, I can't start with them because effectively that's a demand, just not a mean one. Oh, I had assumed the Great Library had already gone. I should have checked the list of wonders. I don't think there's more workboaty stuff to do. There's maybe a possibility for another city on this map. But yeah, let's get to the point where we've got 3 archer units in every city. It's a number I've always enjoyed for some reason. I don't know why, but it seems okay. Yeah, this whole area could definitely use... Okay, hold on. I'm going to put my dot maps back for a sec here. Yeah, we can put 2 cities in here and be quite happy. Well, 2 might be a bit of a stretch. I guess this. Yeah, we should definitely settle there. So the religion we have a holy city for is not actually our religion. We can still spread Judaism for money, though. Like, because we have the holy city. So we should do that. Yeah, I'm going to automate these workers, and then when we settle over here, we are going to de-automate all the workers and then manually set things up over here. Right now, they're mostly just going to build roads because there's really not a lot for them to do. That's okay. Oh, we got a merchant coming our way, so they're going to make a bunch of money from doing that with a great person. I mean, if it's our state religion, well, other people are probably going to spread it to us. Spreading the state religion within our borders is going to help our happiness and a little bit of culture, not that it matters much. But yeah, they're going to spread it to us, and there's no reason we have to spend our production doing that, because it's just going to end up giving them money. Why don't you... Oh, you can build the Jewish missionaries. I was going to say you can build a settler, but go ahead and do that, because not every city can do that. So tight. I'm going to put this warrior here on auto explore. I mean, we got open borders with our neighbors. There are buds. We're behind on score. We're still behind on technology. Oh, he wants something I've got. You want theology? At this point? Well, I mean, you know, it'd be handy. Construction. Which is still worth more. Or actually calendar, so we can hook up our resources. Yes, that's much better.
For everything, there is a season. And
we get a ton of plantations going on. So actually, yeah, I'm going to alt-click all of these guys. Tell everyone to stop. Time to go crazy plantationing, because my automation is currently set up to not replace my tiles, which I like. But it also means they won't go and, like, hook up plantations in places that already have an improvement. Or have a forest, because they're also set to not replace forests. Down over here, we've got tons. Plantation. Oh, they built a fort over here to hook up. Yeah, but we're going to want a plantation here, because the fort hooks up the resource, assuming you got the technology, but we're actually going to want to work that tile, so I'm going to want a proper plantation on that. Okay, I haven't actually started a settler, right? Yeah, no. Okay. How's this? I mean, you're pretty far from the front. I could Could build some exploratory ships, but I don't think that's really going to be a thing. Let's do this. You'll have 3 units. That's going to be okay. And then after that, I don't know. I'll just queue up an aqueduct. Just to keep you busy. Oh, banana plantation. Oh, this isn't on my border, so I can't actually do that one. Okay, well, then come down over here. Spread. Plant. Good. Oh, shit, we have tons of cash. And actually, unlocking currency is going to be good, because it'll open up... Oh, he's got currency. Yeah, that's fine. Because then we can trade money, just like you saw there. Alright, yeah, just build the Colosseum for now. That's going to be fine.
On the pedestal, these words appear.
My name is Unmendius, King of Kings.
Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
I know that one. It's from the Watchmen comic. I mean, the Watchmen movie. Sorry, I was trying to go with the thing that would be the most painful to say. I mean, obviously, it's not from the movie / comics originally. And it could have been so much more painful if I just said movie. At least I said comic instead of graphic novel. You know, so at least I was twisting in the knife a little bit there. We do want a Forbidden Palace. I don't know where the right place to build it is. We're going to start on these markets. That's actually going to be quite handy. Okay. Alright, so our capital is here. The Forbidden Palace we want to build as sort of as far away from our palace, while at the same time being as close to as many cities as possible to lower maintenance. This would be a good possibility. I think Delhi, right now, would save us the most money if we built a palace there. On the other hand, if there's any chance we're going to warfare in this area, Walata might be better off. We'll see. We do need courthouses before we do that, so... yes, plantation. Settler done, good. Market, abso-freaking-lutely. I'm gonna grab these 2 skirmishers and move it back there. That's gonna be okay. Gao's gonna become unhappy next turn. I'm not sure there's anything I can do with that immediately. Not like I can whip in response. I suppose I could prevent growth. Oh, what I could do is just pack more units in here. Wow, you have no production. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a couple units. I said a couple, thank you, from Timbuktu and move it over here. All right, that's hooked up. We need plantation up here. I'm worried I'm gonna miss a plantationable spot at some point, but we'll deal with that when we get there. I think that's already being improved. This can have a plantation. You're working on the statues finally. And yeah, we might do a chop later on.
To my lord be true and faithful, and love.
So already this is better than our unique unit, I think.
All which he shuns.
I don't think we need serfdom. Oh, it is low upkeep. So never mind, we may as well do it. We don't have that many bulk improvements to make, you know? Culture, more culture. We really don't need to spend money for culture here. It's not on a border. It's not going to give us anything. Okay, that plantation is done. I mean, I know we've already got someone sending there, but I'll do that anyway. Spread. That's done. And what we're going to do is we're just going to get in a position where we can improve around here fairly quickly. Plantation button. Good. Can you get metal casting in 2 turns? What I'm going to do is tweak this. Oh, that's at 100% rate. Never mind. I was misinterpreting something. I was going to tweak it so we could get it in 1 turn, but that's not how we're going to do things. There you go. Your happiness is all right. Oh, I can send more another worker down here, potentially. And build city. Add a ghost. Add a host. And you're going to start with... You're going to get culture, assuming the correct religion comes in. I'll actually start with a granary. And fortify up. Oh, this is already plantation? Did I already do that? Oh. Or they did. Maybe I pushed the border. Maybe they'd plantationed it and I took it. That could be the case. Alright, just make your way over here.
and them that take the sword shall perish by the
Any
sword.
chance we can build the Colossus? Well, first of all, any trades? No. Okay. Sorry, that's built. Yeah, come here. Do this. We might do some farming spread later, but I don't know that we really need that. You know what? Change of plans. I'm going to get a monument here just to make sure the borders go. So now you're going to work that. You're going to grow real fast. We'll definitely be able to push a lot of, do a lot of whipping there if we do turn on the slavery button. Again, we'll get lots of population there and be ready to do a big rush. Okay. Plantation, plantation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come here. We're going to chop this. Yeah, let me, okay, you come here. I guess it doesn't matter, because we're going to chop this in 3 turns. I'm like, maybe I could chop it a little faster, get this monument out, but no.
A god
This could be very good. Windmills and watermills, there's definitely going to be some places we're going to want some of those things. Plantation is up. This city has no production. And so we are going to replace some of these hamlets with watermills because it desperately needs production. Even though it is going to hurt the economy a little bit, it's going to be worthwhile. We're going to flip this down this way. So we're currently spreading Judaism outside of our borders, which is fine. There we go, monument in a turn. So we're going to start getting some growth out of that. That's done. So now you can come here and plantation here. Thank you. At least, yeah, we're getting 30 hammers now, which is nice. Oh, yes! The mint is our unique building! I forgot about that. Oh, that's quite good. Do we windmill this area? Well, okay, it's actually not going to get a food boost unless we flip the farm here or spread irrigation. But all of these tiles, and actually these are worth 3 food. And all these tiles can feed themselves, especially if we do have windmills. I think that's what's going to happen over here. And they'll just get better. So you bank a little money. We could do some mass upgrading. Well, which might want to. Our neighbors are still a little on the scary side. It would be upgrading our unique unit to longbows, which do have huge city defense boost, which is nice. University of Sancor. Yeah, I mean, we could upgrade them crossbows, which is better if you're going aggro. But the longbow, well, I said huge. It's plus 25%. But it's still all right. Because, yeah, our base unit also has... It has 50% city defense. So it's a strength 6, effectively. And a strength 7 on a hill. Whereas these guys are going to be a... I don't know how the rounding works, but I think it would end up being at least a strength 8 on a hill. And a strength 7 in a flat city location. Maybe strength 8 as well there, because it could be 8s and 9s. So yeah, the longbows are definitely going to be stronger. And overall, I think should make us look militaristically a little scarier. Although upgrading that does delay our advance to guilds. Maybe, you know, I will wait. I don't really care about the road. I'd rather save the money. Yeah, I'm not going to do any more upgrading right now. I'm going to hope that I don't have to appear scarier than this. Because if we can get the guilds and the banking going, and then use that to upgrade all of our units afterwards, it's going to be a much, much better situation. That's a jungle. We can start chopping that now, even though it's not in our borders. I did actually upgrade quite a few of these units. So that's nice. Did I mine here? Whoops. That's not what I want to do. Just must have hit the mine button on autopilot. So if this is going to be a GP farm, what we might want to do is replace these mines with more windmills for a little bit more food production. Oh, right. Yeah, let's... That's void growth. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, that's great profit. Again, so you've grown. Let me do this. And you've got some dry tiles here. I think I will windmill here. Windmill, okay. Yes, to mince. Oh, I mined there as well. Yeah, pure autopilot. Maybe I started those mines before I'd made some of my decisions, but still. I mean, it just costs a little bit of worker time, which right now doesn't matter that much. It's not like we're working most of these tiles currently. Okay, down here, Jen definitely doesn't have much in the way of food, although it has a little bit more now that we are sending it this. Actually, it's okay, but I was still thinking about windmilling over here. Because it's got this and this, but I can flip these tiles back to something else. I don't know, maybe you're okay. Oh, this is a place where we have to change it, because you have no food boost whatsoever. All these mines will need to be replaced, yeah. With windmills for Kumbi. Alright, let's come over this way. There you go, get it in 3 turns, that's cool. Yeah, going hard on cottages. No one has guilds, so we can probably trade for it after. I could also consider just looking to buying tech. Mint is done here. You're currently unhealthy, so we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, go for windmill. And they're going to be stronger later. Organized religion. Okay, that's fine. That's not a signal that they're going to war. Although, at this point, it's not like that we need to build units to war me in a scary way. And yeah, I definitely want to windmill these 3 hills here. And I think that's still going to be the plan over here as well. Large civilization, only 4th. Well, we've got 10. HRE has 12. Ottomans have 9. I mean, they probably have higher population right now, but
conspiracy against the public.
That's okay. Oh, and we'll get banking quite quick as well. So yeah, let's get those as quick as possible. And then our money situation will be great. I wonder, how's our GDP looking? Okay, we're below. You can see where there's a big gap over here, but we are catching up, and hopefully we are on the way to surpassing them, since we do have to do some actual catching up. So yeah, they want guilds. I mean, these are not great techs. Tell you what, the Ottomans are slightly more behind right now. What would you give me for this? I accept. And that's good. And then next turn, what I'll do is I'll swap
art for the sake of truth.
Guilds to the HRE for things that these are prerequisites for. Because if I check now, I can't. I think he's got some techs in here that I should be able to trade for, but I didn't have the requirement at the start of the turn. Let's see. Oh, the Ottomans are now ahead. Well, they did get a little extra tech. The Ottomans also love me right now. They might have felt that was a really strong trade for them, which I'm fine with. When your borders expand? Okay, good. Next turn. Let's just get the courthouse going then. Stand here and wait for the border expansion to happen. Yeah. So HRE, can we trade now? Yeah, there you go. I have guilds for you. What would you like? What'd you give me? Cool.
Some books are to be tasted, others to be swallowed, and all the world's
sorry about the quotes. Impatient.
They have their exits.
Oh, he likes my civics.
One man in his time plays many parts.
What's his favorite civic? Glance? No. Info. His favorite civic is hereditary rule. His favorite civic is vassalage. What's nice is we could run both because they're in different trees, right? It's government versus legal. So if I did unlock vassalage, we'd be best friends with both of them. So right now, the Ottomans will not declare war on me. I think on friendly. I think I'm right. I'm not sure that I'm right, but I think I'm right. Wulata, yeah, you don't have excess food either. So this is another place where we're going to have to windmill all those hills. Banking done.
Banking establishments are more dangerous than standing armies.
Ooh, mercantilism. I think we are going to change to that. Yeah. The great people is going to be useful. We can run organized religion to build buildings faster. That seems okay. It's higher upkeep. I could run vassalage, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Now, that is also high upkeep. I guess I don't need organized religion. You do build buildings faster in places with Confucianism. Not all my cities have that. We're going to stick on paganism for now. Now, we know philosophy is gone. Okay, I'm going to run this. I'm going to do education. And we're going to see our situation at that point. We might be able to do some trading for some of this as well. We can get paper in 2 turns. No, we'll take a look at what our trade situations are like. Oh, no, we want to build that in Delhi. What is Delhi building? A mint right now. Well. I'm confused. Oh, there it is. Just didn't think that was the icon for it. Yeah, get that first, please. Okay, I think that's all done here. Come over here. There we go. Hook that up. Great. Paper. So you have music, civil service, philosophy. You won't trade compass or engineering, probably because you're trying to do some wonder stuff. You guys want banking. Okay, well, first of all, we're definitely going to come over here. Only music? Civil service, president. But if we get this, maybe we can do a liberalism thing. What would make this deal work? Okay, let's do that. We actually may want to run pacifism. Actually, yes. Unfortunately, I gotta wait a few turns. But yes, we want to run pacifism. I want paper in 1 turn. Okay, all your tiles are done. I think other than windmilling some stuff over here, we can probably just set them to auto again, which right now they'll mostly just do roads. Let's take a look at these armies. That's true. HRE could declare war on me. Okay, they're just looking. Maybe I should have gone... Was it vassalage, his thing? Yeah, when we can switch turns, maybe I will switch to vassalage just to make sure everything's fine. Because then we can run pacifism as well. You know, yeah, extra upkeep for military units, but if I literally can't be declared war on by my neighbors... Yeah, I'm going to leave this forest here. Maybe I'll leave one of these mines. Alright, go automated. And just bank some money here for events and trade. Oh, he's getting behind on tech. I'm going to try to avoid trading away paper. You know what? Oh, let's open the world map might be a little bit more valuable.
Be the food of love.
But no one's gone across the seas yet. So now we have a cultural rate. Actually, I guess we got that with drama. Are you cutting me off here? At least I now trade on the sea, which is good. Oh yeah, and there'll also be the slavery flip around then. Would cost 12. Yeah, so we can't actually predict. We will actually know when that can get flipped over. Can I tell you to be production focused? Are you still going to run the scientist instead of an unemployed person? Really? Run that as your specialist, please. Because we want some extra hammers in there. I know it's a shit unit. I mean, game, you are right. Most of the time, running just a generic unemployed citizen would be a terrible move. But the situation's different right now. We really want to sink as much little production in there as we can. You know what we should do? Is we should have the Great Prophet join as a citizen over here. I mean, once it finishes the statue, it's not going to need the production boost. But for now, it is going to be very helpful. They're now going to trade civil service and engineering. Okay, tell you what, you can already get philosophy. Yeah, okay. Civil service. Yes.
The bureaucracy is expanding to meet the needs of the expanding bureaucracy.
Good, good, good. How many more turns do I have? One more turn. We can switch our policies. Which might not be time for slavery yet. Mint done. You've got some unhealthiness. Synagogue, probably not here. Let's get the grocers. You can use the health and the money. And yet, Wallata, you're going to queue up the Forbidden Palace, please. Yeah, they want paper. I'm going to try to hold on to paper. We're going to see if we can do liberalism. I mean, there's not even a wonder. I don't need the castle right now. Leads to chemistry, like, leads good military tech, but again, I'm trying to avoid it. Okay, we're going to pacifism. Oh, I am running vassalage. Hang on, wait. I'm confused. Oh, only +1 from Y Civics? Okay. Well, I don't know. So let's just go with pacifism. Let's leave that in there. Get some greater birth rate for people. Hopefully, not more great profits. I could go and, I could switch to, caste system and just run more scientists. I don't think we need the synagogue here. If anything, we're going to save it somewhere else. Grocer, maybe. I'm also wondering about the theater, scout, or just more Jewish missionaries. Spread it to them. Be nice if someone spread Confucianism to all my cities, but I'm not going to do it for them. No, I'll just grocer for now. Yeah, the markets, the grocers, the banks, all good. I think these builders can all be automated now. Taj Mahal was built. Yeah, you're not growing anymore, but, I mean, yeah, what are you going to do? In fact... Oh, there you go. Because, I mean, you don't even need to do that. Oh, but if you didn't work that, you'd be starving. Right, right, right. How many more do we need? 10 population. Okay. I don't know if the width... Because there is an extra cost to rushing a wonder, so it may never be quite worthwhile. I mean, if we could literally just flip for 1 turn, I'd sacrifice population for it, but being stuck on slavery for 5 turns and risking a rebellion would be pretty annoying. So I probably won't do that. Yeah, you just join the city. There we go. Shaved 5 turns off the statues. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about going to the slavery side. I think it'll just get built perfectly fine. I think the slavery, the whipping of the wonder there is only going to save us a few turns. Like 2 turns or something like that. That's what I mean by few in this case. Really not very many at all. Okay, tons of money stored up. Can I use that to buy a religion or a tech? Yeah, see, you're friendly, so I'd rather do it with you. If I got my nationalism, that wouldn't be terrible. First of all, no. At least when you're friendly, it doesn't actually lead to a bad result. No way, okay. Did you spare this for a good friend? How about compass? What do you want for this? Okay, I'm fine with that. We'd love to build harbors.
The wisest men follow.
Plus leads to optics, which you can use to check other continents here. Okay, the Ottoman... Oh, that's actually a good point. Let's max this out so we can see. You're working on astronomy. He might be going for liberalism. Gunpowder for Holy Rome there. I want to be able to see what they're researching. From a defensive point of view, it could be very useful. Also, to know if our liberalism gambit's going to work is going to be very useful. Yeah, 13 turns to the statues here, and then, yeah, this becomes a great city. May as well build a theater. Make sure we don't lose any tiles here. Which, actually, I think they are pushing a little into us. I mean, they do have a city right on the border, so it kind of makes sense. I don't know if we've got another place for a settler. I'm hoping we don't need walls. The thing is, there could suddenly be a shift in our politics here if there's a religious change by the opposition. I mean, the Ottomans are probably going to stay Confucian because they've got that. Holy Rome might not, though. Yes to harbors. Our trade route yield isn't as good as it could be because we don't have the international trade routes. No, I don't want to give you paper. I will go and just buy optics, though.
One doesn't discover new land.
And we're going to spam out some caravels. Sure. By spam, I probably mean like 2. I will get some defensive spies going on. Could even consider offensive spies to maybe steal some stuff. Suleiman will trade that. Oh, and then we don't have vision on him anymore. Or we don't have vision on the Ottomans. Interesting. Trade on the ocean. We don't actually have the Colossus or Stonehenge. Obsoleting our monuments doesn't matter. So yeah, we will be happy to pick astronomy. Just don't think I still don't want to trade away paper. Oh, Ottomans are about to research paper. Dang, that's too bad. Yeah, let's get I don't know, some spies. Yeah, no, they're too smart for that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. What I'm going to do in all of our border cities, I'm going to put a spy. So we need 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, they can go through. There we go. So 3 more. They can go through, but there's more of a chance that they'll be operating on the borders. Because they did send one over here. You know what? I'm going to have you build yourself a spy. If that's a place they might target, we'll go ahead and do that. And I don't need more espionage. Yeah, let's bank a turn of money to make sure I've got cash for an event. Might want to bank a little bit more than that. Plus for trading, you know? I don't like that Holy Rome is still not ecstatic with me. I could give them some sort of token gift or something, but... Bank it up. I'm actually gonna... Oh, can't disable that symbol right now. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. We don't need to see the resources anymore, and they're blocking some things. Divine Right. Okay, and military tactics. Okay. We are still currently... There we go. Free to pursue liberalism. Well, we don't know what the other continent situation is looking like. But at least of the people we know... Maybe there's other messages that have, like, implied things, but I don't know.
There is no wealth like knowledge, no poverty like ignorance.
All right, so the plan now... Yeah, I don't like... Because we are blind to a lot of things here. I would really like to do the thing up to democracy. How much of a risk do we want to take? I could just go liberalism and just use the pop printing press. It's not the most valuable boost, but I don't actually know if we've got villages or towns yet. Our little cottages might not be that big. Well, let's start on liberalism and then decide if we're going to stop. No, I don't care about Divine Right, but it does make it a little cheaper. I guess that's the thing. These, like, that's what these runes do. They can give you a chance to get a little tech boost. We need 2 university everywhere so that we can build Oxford. Yeah, you're going to fortify there. You're going to chill here. And this spy is coming to Wallata. Excellent. How you doing? 3 turns to the Mao. That's going to be lovely. Just going to be explosive. Oh, now they both love me. Fantastic. Yeah, there you go. +7. So the thing with HRE is they're one of the religious ones, and they can build up a huge boost towards Brothers of the Faith. Like, if you compare it to the Ottomans, it's stopped at +4. But they like my civics more. And I think it is over time as well with Rome. They were +1, now it's +3. So yeah, it just takes a while to grow to the target number. Could have remembered, actually, I could have switched to feudalism by through diplomacy as well. And could have said, hey, I'll switch to feudalism if you give me something. They have a defensive pact. Actually, I wonder if I could get one of those with these guys. Preferably with Rome. Yeah, that sounds good. Also, I have tons of silk, man. I would love to get nationalism. Okay, we're going to turn away from liberalism. Hold on a sec. What's the plan? I don't know if the other continent is about to get it. I think I won't be greedy. We need printing press to go up to democracy. I think I'll just finish liberalism, get printing press from it, and then we'll work our way to democracy at that point. And we can pick up representation along the way, which I think is going to be really good. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to be greedy. Oh, now this is great. We got ourselves a great spy. So what we, I think, want to do, we could build Scotland Yard, right? 100% more espionage, it's +6. But we can also turn him into a specialist, which is worth science and +12 as a base. And that's a great amount of passive espionage. Really, really quite good. You can see right now we're making 30 per turn with our courthouses. So this adds a lot to that. And with representation, he's going to be better. And if we get another great spy later on, then we can build Scotland Yard. So I'm going to do that. I think I will keep the spy specialist working in Delhi. And remember, that's where some of our espionage is also coming from, the spy specialist, right? 4 per turn. We're going to keep him working here because it actually wouldn't be bad to get a second one for Scotland Yard. And generally speaking, just more great people points over here that aren't great profits is going to be very handy-dandy. All right, let's take the non-greedy approach.
Any society that will give up a little liberty
and
to gain
printing
a little
press
security will deserve neither.
Well, actually, nationalism is more expensive. Right, printing press 23 and change, this is 26 and change. It doesn't give us anything, like, immediately useful, but honestly, the printing press is only going to give us a tiny bit anyway. I don't know. I mean, we do have some things that would be improved by it. Astronomy is even more expensive, but it's not sending us in the direction that I want to go right now. If I do this, then we'll get more currency, which means the rest of the trade will go a little faster. You know what? I'll get this. Because that's probably a tech people don't have. Hang on a sec. We're not going to switch to free religion because a couple of reasons.
For war, the printing press
If we switch to free religion, we won't have the religious boost with my neighbors anymore, which is pretty poor. Yeah, liberalism go us. And now I can freely trade things and not worry about getting beaten to things, right? If I say, listen, I want nationalism. First of all, can you spare it? No. What do you want for it? You want both? There we go. Let's do that. Excellent.
A man does not have himself killed for a halfpence a day or for a petty distinction. You must speak to the soul in order to electrify him.
Fortify up over here. Let me just check. I could drop vassalage. Free speech would be kind of awesome. We don't have that many towns yet. I think I'm going to keep this for political stuff because we're still besties with Holy Rome right now by running that. Yeah. And yeah, pacifism, I think, is still good. We want a religion, so we can't go to free religion yet. And the great people birth rate is actually... Well, that's if it's got Confucianism, which I just realized Delhi doesn't. Yeah, we did not get enough Confucianism over here. I'm going to put this at the front of the queue, and then I'm going to pile on some more in the back, and we will spread this. We need it to Delhi, but we'll need it in a few other places. Is that a privateer? Punk. Yep. All right, we're going to put a cut in here. Forbidden Palace very slowly being built, but it's okay. Maui statue over here is great, and then I think what's going to happen over here is we're going to end up with the synagogue over here. Not right away because we don't have any base culture, but we're going to build some culture building. We know we need the lighthouse. We probably want the courthouse, and then yeah, it should probably be like theater for some more culture, temple and the monastery for more static culture, and then the synagogue for a multiplier over in this area. That actually sounds pretty good. All right, folks, we're going to put a cut in here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I think things have gotten a lot better. I was worried for a while. And we do have a defensive pact. Yeah, with Holy Rome, which is great. We don't need one with both. And now it's not so much of a concern that the Ottomans aren't thrilled with me. If we do switch religion, Holy Rome will probably drop our defensive pact. Certainly if we switch to another religion, they would. If we went to free religion, maybe not. But still, Gaos are really big. Money's coming in well. I'm feeling good. Thanks for watching. See you next time.